Damn. Jesus Christ. Didn't like that, did it? What is it doing? I thought it might be out of range there. I want to see what the fucking scroll was. So forget the Reaper then, because I'm just getting our asses kicked. Pretty much done everything. This floor. Goblins. Shit. Saw you there getting sneaky. I just one shot him. Seemed like it. Okay, so down on level 5 in order to go up to level 1. Actually, no, I will. See what my repair skills like now. Combination of Reaper and repair. Possible. Yes. No effect. Useful. Partially repair. So I can repair chain. Fully repair. Swap them. No. Wrong way. Oh, fuck me. God, they weigh 7. Yeah, plate armor's just gonna be too heavy. Lovely swim. So, oh. Got another facet load now, another 2. We'll go for the next one. Another 3. Okay, that drop really didn't help. It's fucked up. God, this world's gonna kill me just from walking around. Beg your pardon. Can you understand me? Pigs more. What did you say? Can you understand me? I have now assimilated your language through telepathy. Communication is now possible. The Talorus emits a euphonious hum. Who are you? Must state your function code. I'm Avatar. I'm a historian. Tell me of your world's past. To tell of the past is my function. Others know nothing of what happened before this scupping, so a historian must make sure it is not lost. Each new historian absorbs knowledge from the one before. Since you are not of this world, I shall tell you of our kind first. Our past goes back far indeed. Just as ants work together in colonies as one complex organism, we Talorus are evolving towards perfect synthesis into one single being. You might think the individual would lose identity, lose what made each of us special, but this was not so. Not before he came. Life was richer and individuals grew more coordinated. Each pursued individual goals, had hopes and fears as before. Also there were higher goals of benefit to all, less pollution, end to war, exploration of other dimensions. How do things change? Guardian came, explained his function was to improve systems, increase efficiency, made many suggestions, ways to increase production or materials. All we used, all worked quite well, but he had come to allow too much freedom to change our system. He is not us, he is not Talorus. What else has he done? We are too compartmentalised now, each knowing only their own function. I think Guardian arranged this to weaken us. Now Guardian can do as he pleases. Many of the things we produce now are no use to Talorus, but those that make them do not question what they are for. Few besides myself have enough information to suspect that Guardian is evil. I will help you. Can such a thing be possible? And yet, if it is, I must do whatever I can to assist you. Let me think what in the past might aid you in this. Take your time. Have it. Several cycles ago, Guardian modified the programming of the Blackrock Chamber. Our kind had 3 sexes, just as yours has 2. Now we only have 1 in the name of greater efficiency. How will this help? Guardian's control of our destiny is centered on the Blackrock Chamber, for throughout the patterns we are made with, Guardian can determine our goals. Understand? To maintain his control, Guardian had Ductor Snore sculpt that would see things Guardian's way. Normal Ductor Snore would not operate Blackrock Chamber in such a manner. As historian, I know where information crystal with original Ductor Snore pattern is. Where is it? It was sent down to the lava pit for recycling 1,000 of your years ago. That's terrible. Fortunately, the conveyor only moves an inch or 2 per year. Should be able to find the crystal amongst the debris to the north of the lava. Is crystal EOY2. Write that down. What should I do when I found it? That I cannot say. I only know the past, and Talorus has never been rescued from alien fiend by brave hero before. Only one thing for historian to say when someone seeks advice for that which has never happened before. And what would that be? Seek the Futurian. That which you do lies in the future, and that is Futurian's domain. We should look at Avatar, for hope rides on your shoulders. There was a time when we knew love and beauty and laughter. I do not know what these things are, but I would have my people feel them again. Now please go. I grow weary and must rest. What is that strange protrusion you have? For many millennia, the accumulation of small imperfection causes a Talorus to show outward signs such as this. Before long I'll be sent to the lava pits to have my components reclaimed, and a new historian will be sculpted to replace me. Several more protrusions may manifest before then, however. Sorry to hear that. In times past, all Talorus continued to function until they expired, but Guardian has taught us many ways to increase efficiency. There have been many changes, and this is one of them. What was yesterday, today, what will be tomorrow, only Futurian knows. Your help. Seek a magical gem. I have knowledge of a gem you seek, but you are not Talorus. If you do something to help us, I'll give you the information in return. Then I shall free you. I'm historian, not you. You have already spoken of defeating Guardian. This is part of history now. It's my function to speak of it. Yours is to go and do it. Yes, you must see to present and future while I dwell here adrift in memories of the past. Trippy. So that's historian. It's a vase. Why couldn't corridors have been double width? Futurian. I am Avatar. I'm Futurian. I presume be wanting to ask about how a new Ductor Snore can be sculpted with the old patterns. Yes, historian sent me. You play an important role in the future of Talorus. Normally my guidance is given to my own kind, but in this case it's quite appropriate for me to help you. What must I do? Three things you'll take with you to the Blackrock Chamber. First, information crystal, which the old Ductor Snore pattern. Second, a crystal with the proper program to encode the pattern into the scup chamber mechanism. Plus Futurian crystal. How did you come to have it here? Futurian, part of my function is to keep a necessity chamber supplied with various items that individuals who come to me will be requiring at some point in the future. What if I take something meant for someone else? Then one of the two things will occur. Either you'll return the item before the individual it's placed for comes for it, or you'll eventually make use of the item, possibly many years in the future, or actually it's possible you will convey it to someone who uses it themselves, but we digress. The third thing is a Delgnizator. These items, along with some form of weapon, will provide sufficient. What is a Delgnizator? Device designed to serve as part of the control system for the scup chamber. You'll need it for the reprogramming after you kill Blackrock Gem. That's right, what? The death of Blackrock Gem is the only way to gain access to the Blackrock chamber and to trigger the production of a new Ductusnor. Normally only Ductusnor can open the chamber doors, but upon death the chamber begins to produce a new Ductusnor automatically. In addition, chamber doors open in case there is some malfunction to be repaired. Otherwise, you might be stuck with no Ductusnor, no way to produce one, but Futurians past anticipated such problems and made allowances. The last thing you must know is how to utilise the Delgnizator. The data interrogator possesses knowledge. You will acquire it there. I see. Another thing you do not strictly need to be informed of, but as your actions will serve to benefit Talorus in the long run, I will warn you. Warn me of what? Shortly before you came here, I informed Guardian that your actions would prove detrimental to Guardian's goals. Guardian will increase Vor's production and modify Vor's encoding to make them attack you. You'll experience the first of these attacks fairly soon. Whose side are you on, anyway? To have lied to Guardian would have led to my demise. In some situations this would not be inappropriate, but my presence will be important following your actions in the Blackrock chamber, so sacrificing myself was not indicated, if you say so. I've said all that's needed at this time. Now you shall go and do what you are destined to do. Before I go, how is it you speak my language so much better than the other Talorids? In the future, Talorus has much greater contact with other dimensions, including yours. This eventually leads to a greater mastery of alien languages. So Futurian, naturally, I'm already attuned to that future state. Obviously. Right, so I need to go in here. Or not. No. Curious implement. Controller crystal M4Y8 for avatar. Oh, great. That's what I always wanted. For Elementalinator. There's some weird shit in here. So, historian, Futurian. So I need to go see you. Data interrogator. Avatar. I am your function. There is complexity in swirling eddies of order, chaos, strands of information arise spontaneously. Sometimes high-level patterns emerge. By analysing these, the observer becomes part of the pattern. Do you comprehend? No. Your knowledge is also then. Yes, I do. I have a question for you. I have no question to ask you. You know, the Guardian. Function code Guardian is used to refer to extremely dense information pattern, which is local extension of extra-dimensional conglomeration. Who can help me find what I seek? That proper constraints upon data search time rises exponentially. One must use a limit that clarifies achievable. Right, okay, so yes, I need to ask him a specific question. I think is what he means there. Oh shit. Hello. Bye bye. It's a pit. Hello. Pit. Dialogician. Then we shall increase. Whoa, what? That'd be most excellent. Have the alt flare rods been behaving properly? Look, an alien creature wishes to speak with us, but dialogue is for 2, and that would make 3. I have a notion. Let us continue our work and speak with the creature in between, thus inventing trialogue. Splendid notion. You are most clever. I am dialogician. I am dialogician. I am avatar. My, how formal. If you fold it thusly, this part becomes the tail. I lack the dexterity for such manipulations. What is a dialogician? When it is necessary for Talorus to speak to each other, they often lack the ability to think of the proper things to say. Yes, so we provide them with phrases and sentences to suit their needs. Our storage room is full of them. Feel free to try out a few. Is the intersection of these categories an informed set? My question is not solvable in polynomial time. Things we say to each other, those are lines of dialogue we are testing out between each other before providing them to others. Indeed, that is why there are 2 of us. Let's try out some more lines now. I'd like to visit another dimension someday. Such thoughts are premature. Get your noz out of the fribbery. How do you know which sentence to give them? Ah, knowing is the most important part of being dialogician. To be precise, if we didn't know, it would be something else entirely. The intersection of these classes. Can you help me with something? That would mean, is there something, anything at all, we could help you with? To that, we would surely answer in the affirmative. You might have some specific thing in mind. Then we'd have to know which thing it was. Yes, some things we can help, while others we cannot. I will be recycled soon. Congratulations on serving your function well. Can you help me speak with the Elom and Zeb there? That would be most helpful. Will you help me then? No, not at this time. In other words, we could help, but we will not. I seek philosophizit. Functions no longer exist. You sculpt at the dawn of time. If cosmos was shaped that way, Coriolis effect would work differently. Perhaps Coriolis theory needs modified also. Farewell, I said. I'd like to visit Oh, excuse us, indeed. Farewell, strange creature. Shoot. Tell me there'd be balls in here. These ruins have great virtue. Must line the biofix. It's got pattern matrix. What oscillation frequency produce? That might be what I need. The alien bird is very nice. It swallows fish and slides on ice. Penguin. I'll choose the Blackrock. I'll choose the White Rock. I've failed my function. Your termination is now imminent. You sweat it like a pig. Pigs don't sweat. That's gibberish. Guess what? What? That's what? This is not efficient behaviour. How many Vors does it take to scup a light sphere? None. Vors cannot scup. Dingle noggin. Guardian is efficiency talarified. Yes, I must agree. Must make the Vors more aggressive. Ah, that's Futurian. Have you heard of these things called doors? Yes, they are very strange. So where are we? Talorus. I know you spell it.